I think most guys are followers. Like I don't think a lot of guys are leaders, but we've created this illusion of what it looks like to be a leader to get people to think that they are, or to validate people's socially validated position. Before I use a bunch of big words, what I'm trying to say here is that I don't believe that we have leaders. I think we have a bunch of guys who are waiting on the leader to do something because they understand that the leader is the one that has to take the responsibility for being the one that can get completely ostracized if they're wrong, but also has the benefit of being the utmost praised if they're right. But they're the ones who's taking the risk, and everybody else is waiting to levy their risk off of that decision. Now, how did I come to this conclusion? No, it wasn't watching Scarface or 300 or whatever shit we're looking for male inspiration. But it was seeing this like steak and eggs trend. This, I guess it's like a men's self-improvement nutrition trend, because we've expanded the reach from saying that you're getting rich to buy a woman to cook for you to now cook for yourself. But before I continue this, I'm very proud of us for being able to realize that cooking is a life skill. It's not a woman's responsibility. But back to the point I'm trying to make. There's like so many different types of dishes you can make. And you can go on a journey of figuring out what dishes you like ones that taste good to you, ones that feel good, ones that help you feel like look the best, feel the best, sleep the best, work out the best. Like, you can go on a journey figuring those things out, even seeing the things that you don't like or the things that you know you got to stay away from. But you're constantly going to be at the mercy of trying to align your circumstances to somebody else's success, because you don't know if that's something that, like a routine or a situation that they authentically created for themselves, or if they're just following somebody else who's following somebody else who's following somebody else to be a part of a movement that makes them feel like they're in a community, but really they don't even know why they're doing it. And then if they have some kind of like health issue that comes up because of this diet, or if there's some other kind of issue that comes up, we want to project responsibility onto the person that taught you rather than you, the person that chose to commit to a routine that you didn't know was not in alignment with your goals or what you wanted to live like. Now, how does this connect to the whole like leader conversation I'm trying to have? Again, society wants you to feel like the leader is the person who just speaks, and then people flock to or people just automatically mobilize as a means of making sure that the leader's will is exactly how it needs to be done. But a lot of us forget, and I think a lot of us refrain from engaging in leader-like experiences or pursuing leader-like opportunities, because like I was saying earlier, it comes with, you still have to believe in yourself when everybody rejects you, and or when everybody refuses to accept that which you're sharing with them. There's a quote about like the only few like carry the crown, and I think that resonates a lot with this message I'm trying to share with you guys today. But one thing I'm looking for in the new men's healing, or like the masculinity manosphere community for the future, is some more individuality in our own experiences, but being able to go to that individuality, not for the sake of being better than our peers, but going there knowing we are uniquely exploring and discovering masculinity as it appears and it presents itself to us through us. And then from those experiences, those authentic experiences and dreams and visions and ideas, we can share that with a community of other men who are like-minded and pursuing similar goals. And then we can see, hey, you know what? I tried this dish. Hey, you know what? I tried this workout. Hey, you know what? I read this book. Let me share this with you. Let me do this with you. Hey, let's do this together. Hey, let's this. Hey, you this. Hey, this, me this. Hey. And you see how we're building community, but we're all having different interests and different passions and pursuits, but we're all able to build a unique culture together that is still like, in spite of our differences, but on top of that, respecting the individuality that we have and the ability that we have to make choices that are in alignment with who we are as an individual person. Rather than constantly needing to just wait for the leader to tell us what to do or the leader to make the right decision, and then all of us follow suit, and then everyone's disappointed and we're confused as to why everyone's disappointed. Because nobody decided to take it upon themselves and figure out what the fuck they really wanted. But again, like, these type of journeys, like, you're not going to get any validation for doing this. You're not going to get any praise. I'm telling you, if you have girls that like you, like, they're probably not going to like you anymore after you pursue that journey of discovery and actualization, not because you're going to become some like cool person repellent. But what I'm realizing is that most people, but sadly a lot of guys want like somebody else to do the hard work for them. And the hard work, especially the emotional labor of developing a relationship with yourself, is so ridiculously hard. It's just so much easier to just get the validation of a hot chick, like a girl you like, or to get the validation of your peers who also aren't on shit, have no life path and have nothing going for them, because they're going to give you that validation. Once you genuinely start to pursue your path, your vision, your journey, and you're starting to ask them to support you on that journey, the one thing it's going to do is expose them as people who might not really be saying or being what they say they about. So this video kind of went everywhere, but leaders, like, let's start leading ourselves and let's start leading our own lives. Not for the sake of being followed or having people praise or validate us, but just to develop that initial standard of, I can create the expectation and I can fulfill the expectation. And from that, I know I'm not projecting responsibilities of myself to other people, but I'm going out into the world, sharing my unique gift, my unique light, and also being able to adapt it in alignment with the new interests and the new loves and the new cares that I have in this reality. The people who were meant to see this video probably left this video the second my face showed up on their For You page. But for the rest of you guys that hung out to the end here, I'm excited to see where we go as a community of men who are rediscovering masculinity, and not just masculinity, but rediscovering our humanity beyond patriarchal psychosis that has so many of us fucked up. Have a great rest of your day.